Does freehold condo always outperform leasehold condo? Will freehold condo always fetch you a higher price or profit when you sell? Is it really still so attractive in today's market? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Be Real, and in this episode we will be exploring real-life example of freehold condo versus a leasehold condo in District 15 East Coast area. I will not be name dropping. Instead, I will be calling the freehold condo as Condo A and leasehold condo as Condo B. Not too long ago, I've received a text from one of my clients. Here's the text. But today, I will be sharing on just one case. Condo A, 22 units in the development, completed in 2005, 18 years right now. A freehold, this real listing is asking at 1.4 million with a size of 915 square feet and a PSF of 1,530. My clients want to know why this is a poor investment, because to them this is really so attractive, as some of the other resale nearby are already calling at 2,400 plus PSF. So naturally to them this is a great buy. My reply to them is that this is not a bad investment, but there are other better ones out there, and being freehold doesn't guarantee them a higher profit gain or that it is easier to sell or dispose in the future. So I took this development and compared it with Condo B, a leasehold development, 612 units in total, completed in 2004, 19 years by now, 99 years leasehold from year 2001 with 77 years remaining. It is located closer to the MRT, Marine Parade and the market. Now in comparison, let's look at three factors today. Number 1, latest number of transactions in the past 6 months. Number 2, number of profitable transactions and estimated profit gain. Number 3, number of rental contracts and rental price. Factor 1, based on the number of transactions in the past 6 months, Condo A has 0 transactions, whereas Condo B has 4 transactions in the past 6 months. The reason I touch on this is because of valuation. Because Condo A only has 22 units and the number of transactions will naturally be low because not every owner is constantly selling their place, and sometimes it might take years before an owner is keen to sell. And what this affects is the valuation. What if the last unit of your size is transacted say 2 years ago at a much lower price? Then you might not be able to call for an ideal selling price based on the PSF today, because it might be a case of high cash over valuation where it limits buyers. You might also take a longer time to sell it. Now moving on to factor number 2, the last transaction of Condo A is in 2021, and that's 2 years ago. And since 2007, there are only 12 transactions. Highest profit clock is in 2021 for a 1,249 square feet unit at 737k profit. I mean, that's a lot, right? But for Condo B, there is a total of 95 transactions with one of the highest profit clock at 1.5 million on 8 May 2023 for a 1,302 square feet unit. Now can you see the difference? Condo B, a leasehold, having way more transactions and profit as compared to freehold Condo A. One of the reasons might be that Condo B is way bigger in size, and naturally there will be more units with owners selling, and therefore more support in terms of valuation. And with more owners selling, naturally most owners or humans by nature would ideally want to top the previous selling price in the development if they can. And therefore there will be an upward trend to bring the price up, which also indirectly explains the amount of profit. Now to factor number 3. As for rental, this is getting interesting. While comparing similar size between Condo A and Condo B, Condo A 915 square feet is actually a 1-bedder plus study unit. And one of the latest rental transaction there is about 2,500. For Condo B, a similar size range would be around 1,100 square feet. And one of the latest rental is already looking at 5,300. And you're looking at a difference of 2,800. And that's a lot for a landlord. Even for a much smaller 800 square feet 1-bedder unit in Condo B, the most recent transaction was at 4,200 already, and that's still 1,700 more than Condo A. Now why so? Generally for bigger developments, there will be a wider range of facilities. For tenants, they don't really care if your development is a freehold or leasehold. They generally want to get the most bang for their buck, which in this case closer to amenities, transportation, and way more facilities. So why not? They wouldn't mind paying more for it. These are just a few factors pertaining to this case, and there are many more to touch on, like maintenance fee and sinking fund between freehold and leasehold, and much more, which I can't possibly share everything here. Reach out to me if you'd like to find out more. So at the end of the day, is freehold really so much better than leasehold? This video is not trying to tell you that freehold is bad. It really depends on the location, the project type, and what are the type of buyers looking in that particular area. However, this video is to let you know that in today's market, not all freehold can outperform leasehold. A freehold status won't rescue a property that is inaccessible. I hope this episode is useful for you. If you like more detailed comparison between specific projects, please drop me a DM or WhatsApp. Till then, let's be real.